Hey, good morning team! So we are currently in week 5 of our strength cycle, and honestly today's squat set is pretty challenging. So the mission is fairly simple. You gotta squat 90% for 4 reps. That's quite intense. But first let's get some calories in. My signature go-to breakfast, peanut butter shake, more or less 900 to 1000 calories in here. Quite challenging today. 170 for 4. Not sure if I ever did that. But anyways, I'm chasing 200 kilo for quite a while now. Definitely want to make it happen until the end of the year. But first of all, we gotta make sure to get that one today. So pro tip number 1, warm up without shoes. So I usually do like the first 3 to 4 sets without shoes, building in weight, and then the heavier sets with the weightlifting shoes or regular shoes. They will feel so much better. All right, let's bring on these bad boys. Okay, so pro tip number 2, when unracking the bar, try to be as explosive as powerful as possible, because if you do that, the bar will probably feel super light, and that just gives you a big confidence booster. So tip number 3, try to stay away from using a weightlifting belt and other accessories for as long as possible. Good rule of thumb over here is to not use a belt for everything sub 80%. Don't need a belt for that. Personally, I don't like to use a belt. First of all, I don't like the feel of it. It's a little bit more taxing, and that ends up to a little bit more gains, I guess. Okay, tip number 4, brace your core correctly, which means before you start into the squat, you want to make sure that you breathe deeply into your belly. Doesn't matter if you use a belt or not, then brace your core, do a squat, don't breathe out during the rep. You want to make sure that you stand it up before you breathe out and breathe in again. A common fault over here is that athletes tend to breathe out during the rep, especially in the bottom of the squat, and that leads to losing the tension in your core, and then you are just more likely to fail a rep. Not sure which number this is, but still a super important one. If not the most important one, is that you believe in yourself. If you tell yourself before the lift that this is too heavy, that you won't make this, then you probably won't make it. So believe in yourself, trust in your capabilities, and you will be fine. All right, 162 felt quite good. Pretty sure I can get the 170. Let's see how that goes. On deck. Damn it, I just told you that you should believe in yourself, and that was exactly what I didn't do. The 3rd rep felt super challenging. I lost a bit of control over there, and then I doubted myself going into the 4th rep, and then just the power just wasn't there. So it is what it is. Still quite happy considering I didn't do all the squat sessions so far, and we will get it next week, I guess. Yeah. to finally be able to squat those 200 kg, for me it's super important that I eat properly, which means I should at least eat 4,000 calories a day. Otherwise I just feel not that strong and I have a hard time hitting my percentages. So if you're the same, then make sure that you're eating at least at calorie maintenance. Surplus will definitely help. Not saying that you cannot build strength in a calorie deficit, but it definitely makes it so much harder. Alright team, we are about to start into the second session of the day, longer conditioning session, and we are currently testing some new progressions for our new cycle starting in January. So some good things coming up over there, be prepared for that. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments if you would love to see a full day of eating with the 4,000 calories, or if you have any other questions, drop them down below. See you in the next one.